What's up, YouTube? Alright, today we got a 2001 Miata NB. It's got a vibration problem that's fairly common at about 35 miles per hour. It'll buzz again at about 50 or 60 and pretty good again at about 75 miles per hour. Things will start vibrating in the cockpit. I want to demonstrate that in a test drive to help you diagnose it. I've already had the car up on a lift at a nearby shop, and we found the failure mode in the drive shaft. I'll show that to you today as well. So let's do the test drive. Okay, that's 20 miles an hour. There's 30. There's 35. You can see the gear shift moving. It generally only happens during acceleration. So I'm back down to 30. And I'm at 30. I'm going to turn around here in the cul-de-sac. Okay, we got 20 miles per hour, 25, 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour, decelerating. There it is, 35, a real rumble at 35. I can feel it pretty good in the seat here. And it'll do that again at a 50 or 60. Okay, we're under the car now, and you can see the failed U-joint and the fact that the drive shaft is now off center, probably by easy 5 millimeters there. So I guess I've been driving this for about 3 months this way, and it wasn't too bad at first. It just seemed like a tire out of balance, but it got progressively worse. I drive the car pretty hard. But and we've got 185,000 miles on it. So there you go. I've got a used drive shaft from a 94 that'll go in here. And I'll go ahead and do that next and then take it for another test drive. Okay, I got a used drive shaft installed. It took a little while. I removed 3 braces. A brace under the transmission with about 6 bolts. And nuts, and one in the middle with 2 bolts, one in the back with 8 bolts, and then 2 bolts on the front of the exhaust catalytic converter. Swung it out of the way. You'll need a new gasket for that. Mine fell apart. It's a Felpro or a Walker. I loosened the bolts at the muffler so that the cat and the pipe would swing out of the way, and then that gave me plenty of room to remove the drive shaft. The drive shaft is just 4 nuts and bolts, and the torques for all those are in the manual. I didn't measure the torque on any of them, honestly. My used drive shaft, it felt okay. I think next time I'd probably shop around for a rebuilt one. So just keep that in mind. I don't think they're that expensive rebuilt. Okay, we'll take it for a test drive. Okay, test drive after the drive shaft. There's 20, there's 30 miles an hour. Accelerate up the hill, try to hit 35. There's 35, nice and smooth, beautiful. Okay, hopefully the used drive shaft, or propeller shaft, as Mazda calls it. They call your CV, your half axles, they call those drive shafts. So the one that comes out of the transmission to the differential, they call that a propeller shaft. I'm hoping my used one will last 100,000 miles. That would be about maybe 8 years for me. But anyway, yeah, that smoothed it right out. Got rid of some other noises too, I think. I had a little clanking going on down there. The worst thing was the vibration. And again, that vibration one is at 35 and 75 miles per hour. Okay, that's it. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching.